Ellen DeGeneres, one of the most recognizable and beloved faces in American entertainment, has recently opened up about her evolving attitude toward aging, self-image, and personal health in her final Netflix comedy special, For Your Approval. At 66 years old, the comedian who once graced millions of television screens daily, bringing joy and laughter to households across the globe, is now embracing a new phase of life, one marked by acceptance, reflection, and a candid, sometimes brutally honest reassessment of her past decisions. The special not only showcases her trademark wit, but also her newfound perspective on life, aging, and the pressures of living in the public eye. DeGeneres, who built her career on her comedic timing and ability to connect with audiences through humor, begins her special by addressing the elephant in the room, her appearance. Known for her youthful looks throughout the run of the Ellen DeGeneres show, she admits that for many years she used cosmetic procedures to maintain a certain image, particularly during the peak of her popularity. But as she reveals in the special, her relationship with aging has drastically changed over time. I used to say that I didn't care what other people thought of me, she reflects. But when I look back, I realize I was saying that at the height of my popularity. It's easy to not care what people think when you're at the top. Now, I've stopped doing Botox and fillers, and if I look older, it's because I am older. Her self-deprecating humor is as sharp as ever, but underneath it lies a more serious message about the pressures of maintaining a youthful appearance, especially in the entertainment industry, where ageism and beauty standards are often unforgiving. Ellen acknowledges that she once bought into those societal expectations, resorting to Botox and fillers to preserve a certain look. However, she now views those efforts as unnecessary and exhausting. I used to do Botox and filler back when I didn't care what other people thought of me, she jokes, pointing out the irony of her past actions. It's such a waste of time to worry about what other people think of us. Such a waste of energy. We're just guessing, really. It's impossible to know what people are actually thinking. This revelation reflects a larger, more personal transformation for Ellen, who has largely retreated from public life after her talk show ended in 2022 amid controversy. After 19 seasons of the Ellen DeGeneres show, the beloved comedian found herself at the center of allegations claiming a toxic work environment behind the scenes of her show. These accusations, which surfaced in 2020, painted a different picture of the fun-loving, easygoing host that audiences had come to know over the years. For many, it was a difficult period, as Ellen's public persona seemed to contrast sharply with the allegations of workplace toxicity. DeGeneres, for her part, publicly addressed the claims and ultimately made the decision to bring her talk show to a close, marking the end of an era in daytime television. Since stepping away from the limelight, Ellen has had time to reflect on her life and her health, and she has also encountered new challenges along the way. In For Your Approval, she reveals that she has been diagnosed with several health conditions, including brittle bone osteoporosis. This disease, which causes bones to become weak and prone to fractures, was discovered after Ellen underwent a routine bone density test. The diagnosis was a shock to her, and in classic Ellen fashion, she found a way to inject humor into the gravity of the situation. "I don't even know how I'm standing up right now," she says with a laugh. "I'm like a human sandcastle. I could disintegrate in the shower at any moment." Her humorous take on such a serious condition highlights her resilience and determination to approach life's difficulties with a sense of levity. But brittle bone osteoporosis is no small matter, and Ellen admits that she has had to come to terms with the realities of her aging body. The disease has made her more aware of her physical vulnerabilities, a stark contrast to the lively, energetic persona she displayed on television for years. In addition to osteoporosis, Ellen has also been diagnosed with arthritis, another common ailment associated with aging. She recounts the moment she realized something was wrong when she experienced excruciating pain one day. Initially, she thought she had torn a ligament or injured herself in some other way, but an MRI revealed the true culprit: arthritis. The diagnosis came as a surprise to her, and she jokes about how she confronted her doctor. "I said, 'How did I get that?' And he said, 'Oh, it just happens at your age.'" The bluntness of the response left Ellen both amused and a bit taken aback. It was a humbling moment, one that forced her to reckon with the inevitabilities of aging, something she, like many others, had tried to stave off for as long as possible. But perhaps the most surprising revelations in Ellen's special involve her mental health. After leaving her talk show, she was diagnosed with both obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD) and attention deficit disorder (ADD). These diagnoses helped explain some of the struggles she had faced throughout her life but had never fully understood. Ellen shares that her OCD and ADD often work in strange harmony, resulting in a unique dynamic that she has come to accept with humor. "So I have ADD, I have OCD, and I'm losing my memory," she confides. "But I think I'm well adjusted because I obsess on things, but I don't have the attention span to stick with it. And then I quickly forget what I was obsessing about in the first place." The audience laughs as she adds, so it takes me all the way around to being well-adjusted, I think. Ellen's approach to her mental health is refreshingly open, especially considering the stigma that often surrounds discussions of OCD, ADD, and other conditions. She admits that she received these diagnoses only after she stepped away from the rigorous demands of her daytime talk show, a platform that had kept her in the public eye for nearly 2 decades. The quiet space that followed her departure allowed her to focus on her own well-being in a way she hadn't before. Now, as she reflects on her journey in For Your Approval, Ellen is embracing the changes that come with aging, health challenges, and the evolving nature of her personal identity. While her physical appearance may have changed, and her health may present new obstacles, Ellen's spirit remains undaunted. She continues to find humor in life's most challenging moments and to share that humor with others, offering her fans not just laughs but also a sense of solidarity in navigating the complexities of growing older. In many ways, Ellen DeGeneres is entering a new chapter, one that is less about performance and more about authenticity. Her final Netflix special stands as a testament to her resilience, her ability to adapt, and her enduring commitment to bringing joy and laughter to the world, even in the face of personal adversity. No longer chasing youth or the approval of others, Ellen is finally finding peace in just being herself, flaws and all.